Do you know you can import with no capital? And if you are still scared and you still have like a little, like 10 to 20,000 or 50,000, then I'm going to be showing you the way how you can do that without stress. And if you don't even have any capital, I'll also be telling you what I did when I didn't have any capital. So make sure you watch this video to the end so you get the full gist. Welcome back to Genesis channel. Here in this channel, about how to make legit money online, importation, and everything business growth. So we've been running I've been posting like three episodes. Today will be episode 4, and so if you've not watched the previous episodes, then you're missing a lot. Go ahead and watch the 3 episodes, then watch this one till the end, and you will thank me later. Then you'll also be going through a live I'll be coming online live, so you can ask your questions after watching the videos. Just note your questions down and I'll be here to answer all your questions. All right, now let's move straight up. Yes, importation, there is money, but some persons don't have the money to import. That is why this video is important. I remember I've been importing for 10 years. Yes, but even as I've been importing for 10 years, I was still broke. As in, until I got to know the secret. That is why I'm going to be telling you the secret. And immediately I got the secret, it started working for me. I've never stayed broke. I've never again. So, and I want my subscribers, my viewers to also do that. All right. So now, there are so many strategies. I'll be telling you the last part of my video. I'll be exposing how you can import with no capital. Yes, how you can make millions with no capital, how you can import with no capital. I did it and it worked for me. But let's just go straight to the strategies first. Now, we are going to be talking about a buy test strategy. When you talk about the buy test strategy, what does that mean? It means, for instance, buying 2 to 5 units first. I see some importers, maybe when they gather money or after saving their money, they'll say, they want to try this importation. I did that before. They want to try this importation, they want to try this importation, and then the next thing, they will just see a product. The next thing they will say, I want to buy 1,000 pieces. I want to buy 500 pieces. This product is very, very cheap. This product will sell. You now buy it. At the end, it will stay in your house. You can even at the end start using it as souvenirs. So that is why you need to watch this video to the very end, because I'm sharing my own experience. I remember then I told my husband, I said, we got this business, this business, what's the thank you sticker. Thank you sticker was raining. I told my husband, please give me money, let me buy thank you sticker. When I just buy it like this, I don't know, do you know that thank you sticker? I still have it here in my house. I don't even know where it is again. We sold, but it was not as high in demand as I thought. So that is why you need to use buy 2 to 5 units first strategy. What do I mean by buy 2 to 5 units first strategy? You're going to buy, for instance, you just notice that this thing looks fine, this thing looks like BP monitor or something, this thing looks like something that will solve problem. Let me just buy 2. Then you just buy 2, or you buy 5. You buy 5. I did that. I used that strategy. I saw a cream, a whitening cream. Then, because I was also into skincare then, so I said, my customers, they love anything that will make them white. Yes, I'm dark. I don't want to change my color. But many ladies love, being fair and being white. They love whitening cream. So I said, okay. I saw a whitening cream on 1688. I can never forget. So I said, let me just buy 5. I bought just 5. Then I saw another serum. I think I can remember this Wonder Essence. I saw another serum, Wonder Essence. I said, okay, let me get 5. I got 5 of that whitening cream, and I got 5 of Wonder Essence serum. So it came. When it came, that is the first strategy. Then the second strategy is check quality. So when it came, I started testing the quality. I started checking the quality. Then immediately it came, I tested the quality. Then after testing, I saw that the whitening, the serum was really sealed. The whitening lotion also came like that as it was in the picture and so fine. Then the next thing I did now, when you've already brought it in, the next thing, another strategy you do now is to test the resale speed. It is very important as a business person. I tested the resale speed. How do I test the resale speed? I went on that platform where I imported it. I saved one of the pictures that are so fine. You know, skincare pictures move people to buy from you very well. So I saved the picture. That's so fine. The one that I said, I also went there. I saved picture. Then what did I do next? I now tested the resale speed. Then I ran ad. I ran a Facebook. At that time, you can run ad of 500 naira. How much did I? Yes, I used 1,000 to run the ad, 2 days ad, because I wanted to test the resale speed. I didn't use enough money to run the ad. Immediately after running the ad, please, if you want to import without capital, yes, don't leave this video. We'll say that one at the end. So immediately I said, okay, I ran the ad using the picture, look for a very good ad copy. If you don't know how to create an ad copy for you to run your ad, to entice people to come and buy or to entice people to join your group, go and check my other videos. I've made videos on that. Yes. So if you also know how to run Facebook ads, I've made video on that. If you also know how, if you don't have the capital to run ads and you want to run ads without money, I have also made video on that. This channel is loaded. If you came across the channel and you've not subscribed, then you're missing a lot. So I ran the ad for 2 days, and guess what? The demand was so high to the extent I finished selling the 10, and I was like, hey, I feel like, hey, oh God, people should bring another one. Guess what? I bought this cream then for 500 naira. Then air shipping was not that expensive. This thing I'm telling you was around 2017. It has been long. So that was when I started my importation newly. You understand? So I said, or 2016 or so. So I said, no, let me just, because then before I will be buying any random thing. So I just, ran the ad. So the demand was so high. Then I bought it for 500 naira. I paid shipping fee. Was it not too much? Everything with how much I bought it was not up to 1,000. But I ended up selling each of those products for 5,000 naira as at then. So you can imagine this business strategy. So people were buying. Immediately I had to stop my ad because I only bought 10 pieces. I only bought 5 pieces of the whitening lotion and 5 pieces of the serum. So I stopped my ad after selling the 10. I did not sell to offline buyers. I sold online. Everybody giving my money. Now they sell credits. So after doing that, the next thing, before I started going on to buy again, I said, let me test how these products work. It's a skincare product. Let me hear from my customers if these products are really working before I will now use full force. So that is the mistake some importers make. You will not even import to know how the thing works. The next thing, you just buy in bulk. So please, these are the strategies I'm telling you. Very, very important. You can note them down for your next import. So that was what happened. So I just waited 3 days. I start getting customers' reviews. They don't want to say, this Wonder Essence cleared my stretch mark. I say, whoa, come and see testimony. So say the whitening cream cleared her dark knuckles. I say, are you for real? When I started hearing these testimonies, then I said, this is the real deal. So that was when I now went into the next strategy that I'm telling you. Then that is importing in bulk. That was when I now imported in bulk. And all through this while, I didn't even use sea shipping. I was using my air shipping and I was making it huge. So I had to import in bulk. So I started importing in bulk because I've already tested this product. I've already tested the quality. I've also already tested the resale speed before importing in bulk. So this is what I did. Now that is all. Now let's go to the next secret. The next secret is my mini importation price hack. Now remember, when you are buying, you are importing, we have different sites, including contacts when you're buying. So this is when you're going to check, should I import from Alibaba? Should I import from the States yet? Should I import from Pidodo? But most of the time, when I said newly, I always import only on States. It was recently I started importing from Pindodo, and recently because of I started running a pre-order group, I started importing. I started getting contacts, now to sell in. So your prices will be very very affordable for your customers, right? So these are the things. All right, so you need to checkmate the website or the contacts that will be fair enough for you to import, so you can buy it so affordable and sell in order to make huge profits. Now let's go to the next secret, which is 24 hours fast selling system. 24 hours fast selling system. There are some products you bring in like this, sharp is sold out. So as an importer, before you start thinking of importing, or before you start thinking of where will you put in your money, you need to checkmate all those things. The first thing to do is to choose a trending product. If you watch, the product I mentioned earlier on is a skincare product, and if you watch, skincare are trending products. Everybody loves looking good. Recently, I had pimples coming here. I don't even know. So I was like, what will I use? What is happening? Why is this thing coming? That is how all women are. That is how men, when you see something that doesn't look good, you want to look for a way. You want to look for a solution to it. So that is why it's one of the trending. Sure, skincare, when you talk about trending products, yes, it's one of the trending products. Another trending product, like this period, people are really traveling power bank. There are so many villages that there's no power. So when they travel, they need power bank. When they finish charging it, some people now don't like going to all these roadsides to charge their phones because of how phones are expensive. So a power bank, they can go there, charge the power bank, come back and use it to charge their phones. So you just research. So many trendy products. Airport, skincare. I've mentioned before, power banks, even kids wristwatch. This period now is very very lucrative. Kids watch. I remember last December I bought up to like 100 pieces and I sold it. I was so amazed. So it's a very trending product. Now another thing again you would do is to use your TikTok style short ads. If you don't have a TikTok account at this point and you're an importer, then my dear, you need to go get it. TikTok, yes. So many persons are selling, so you don't even need money to sell on TikTok. Just post your thing. Once you make it attractive, always put your contact, they will call you. The next thing is to build your trust using delivery videos. I love doing this a lot. Whenever, like when I was doing my skincare, I do post with my customers' reviews, and this helps the people saying it to gain trust and say, no, for this customer to give this review, that means this is real. All right, so it's very very important. Now the one we are waiting now is here. How do you now sell? How do you import without capital? Please, this is 2025 December. Don't go into 2026 being broke. You can't just keep repeating what you've been doing before. You are not getting results and you keep repeating it. So it's very important. If you have watched to this point, that means you need to know the secret. You can import without capital. If you go straight to my description icon, you'll be seeing my group link there. So many women have testified on how they came into my group and they started making money even without capital. One woman, she dropped a message. I wanted to cry. She said, Jenny, God bless you. That before, my family find it difficult to eat. I said, was it that bad? Find it difficult to eat. But immediately she joined my group and I told her this strategy that she has been making money even as a woman. She now have more enough. Her children has never stayed one day without eating. God, I just knelt down and said, thank you, Jesus. At least this is my little way I'm giving, at least, The other person, so many testimonies, even young girls telling me that they don't now look at men for money, they now make their own money. I was so impressed. So if you're here and you want to, be making money and you don't have capital, join my group link. I run a pre-order group. How do they do it? I post, you post. I post, you post. I post, you post. I will just post like this. Once I post, you just collect and add your profit and you post. So how do I do it? You know, you just join my group. I post, you post. For instance, I'm this kind of person that gets deals, factory deals. And I'm not this kind of person that put too much profit on my sales, because I know I have a lot of people that are joining me in also importing, so that they can also make their cool cash without stress, so they can also get customers, because if their own is too expensive, customers will not want to buy from them. All right, so I always put this into consideration before I post. So, and so many testimonies have been coming. Just go to my description, I can join my group. Once I post, maybe for instance I post something for 4,000, you can post for 2,000, you can post for 1,000. But I'll advise you, if you want, the best in importation is quantity. If you want enough people to join your this thing, post it. Don't put too much profit, so that, because if you post if you put 500 and 10 persons buy from you, 500 times 10, you're already having your 5,000 naira. But if you go and put 5,000 profit on one product and nobody buys, it's not a good business strategy. So you need to checkmate that. So that is one, this is one key. So join my description, go to the description, join my group, all right, and post. Start your own pre-order business. Start your own pre-order business. By so doing, this way you are importing and you're making your money without your own capital. Yes, even if you don't have any capital, you're making your money without your own capital. So this is just how to do these things. All right, so I don't know if I'm sure I've already make a lot of, this video is already becoming too long, so please do that and thank me later. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if not. See you in my next video. I'm trying to try my best to make a live stream, so when it's time I will notify you on my post, so we can, come live and ask questions. Thank you.